Across many periods in history, women have been accused of corrupting morals and bringing society down. But those accusations don't appear in a vacuum at all. Often they are intimately connected to questions of power, property, and control. Hi, I'm Noel. My mission is to give you great psychological tools so that you understand yourself better and those around you as well, the important relationships in your life, with the aim that you will live a happier and a healthier life. How is it that women have been blamed for corrupting morals across history? Well, we should sort of look at that a little bit. I mean, we're looking back in history from a current period of time which is very patriarchal, and therefore we have a tendency to colour the whole of history in a particular way. So I would say, from the sort of academics I know, that there was a big debate in 16th, 17th century with the translation of the Bible into indigenous languages, English, French, etc., where there was a big debate about engendering language and ideas. It wasn't necessarily the case prior to that, but it became an issue around property rights and who was going to inherit property, essentially. And property was power. That's the way it went. And so it's become a useful thing. And then you saw sort of around about that time the witch trials, etc., and all sorts of really incredibly repressive movements towards forcing women into roles that were not natural, and particularly into the role of scapegoat. And we saw from the 70s onwards, with second wave feminism, a challenging of that, quite rightly so, a challenging of that and an opening up of society. And it may well be that, unfortunately, at the moment, we're seeing a regression, a backward step in some of the advances that have taken place with the re-enslavement. I don't think that's too bad a stronger word, of women around the world. But what I would say is it's not inevitable. It's a psychological function. A scapegoat is a psychological function that helps whatever the powers that be avoid taking responsibility for the broader issues within society. As long as we understand that, we can do something about it. That this is not because it's of women or men, it's because it services those in power to have people to blame, and therefore they don't have to take responsibility for the mistakes that they're making. If you like this video or any of the videos, please do like, please do comment, and it would be super if you could subscribe. It's really helpful to get your feedback.